Good whatever day and time you are watching this. Welcome back, and just welcome if you're new. My name is Brendan. I am one of the co-owners of our little small bath and body care business called The Rustic Tub, located in magical, tiny Ontario. I say magical because we can't call it anything else. I am, of course, just kidding. Tiny is actually a very little, beautiful, kind of secluded off the grid cottage country area, so really do love it. But that's not what we're here for today. We're here to make something. The past couple weeks, if you have been joining us, we have already done a couple of our items. Today is no different. We are continuing making more today, and we're making stuff that I've actually just literally forgotten to throw up on our stock and inventory, which has made me forget it because I have ADHD and it's very easy for me to forget anything, as you can probably tell from the past videos when you see me looking every single which way but the camera. For today, we are going to be making some of our, I keep saying signature in every video. I don't even know if that's correct anymore. But for today, we are doing our shower steamers, which have honestly become one of the biggest trends that's happening right now within the bath and body care community. You're probably thinking to yourself, Brendan, what's a shower steamer? And audience of what we have, I'm here to tell you as best as I possibly can. So a shower steamer, and this is how we explain it exactly to our customers, a shower steamer is a bath bomb literally for the shower. What does the shower steamer do? Well, with the steam buildup from the shower, it's going to activate with the water hitting it. And the best part is we don't use fragrance oils in it. If you use fragrance oils in a shower steamer, you're kind of defeating the purpose of what it can do and what it's there for. So we use essential oils in our shower steamers because essential oils are great. It helps activate the body. There is stuff that each one that we make is good for in a certain way. So for today, we are doing our Eucalyptus Mint one, which is really good if you have stuffy nose, colds, fevers. It's really good for clearing out the sinuses and the head. What's going to happen, and we always like to tell people this too, turn your shower on super hot. Don't turn on any overhead fan. If you turn on a fan, you're going to defeat the purpose of a steamer because you need that steam. So with that one being said, let the steam build up on really hot. And then we always like to tell people, put the shower back to your desired temperature, throw in the steamer and hop in. And then with the steam already rising, the essential oils will activate. And that's where you're going to get your little health benefit from. The puck of the shower steamer, which we're going to be using. Oh, this is great because I'm wearing black today and you can barely see it, or I can barely see it. Maybe you can see it. Maybe I'll just hold it out this way. So our mold, we make little square pucks for us. It's kind of a Frankenstein piece that we have. It's just a bunch of random pieces we found. We are getting a new one in shortly. We did put in an order for one because we are going through steamers a lot more lately now than we ever have. Because let's face it, a lot of people, they don't have baths in their place anymore with smaller units. Showers are what it's going to, and shower steamers is really something that everyone's going for, is what we're finding. With all of this, it's going to be a simple puck. That's all we're making. You can see on one side we have our dry ingredients, we have our baking soda in the back that we're going to use, and we have a nice little slew of wet ingredients and butters. And we're just going to go over that one as well as we continue to make. And we can just kind of go over what we're going to use today and have a nice little walkthrough with that. Let's carry on. Let's go through our ingredients list for today of what we're going to be using. Like I said a couple seconds ago, maybe, baking soda's back there. I'm just not lifting a big bag on this counter. We have a little bit of our citric acid and cornstarch, and we have our mica powder because we like everything to be a little bit colorful here. So that is our dry ingredients for the shower steamer. We're not getting super fancy with what's going into it dry powder wise, literally because we're only using this to make the puck. This is the body that the essential oil is going to go into. And since it's going to be on the ground and it's not going to be covering the body, we just need it to be a basic form that's going to bubble up. Okay, on to On to the other phase of the liquids and the butters. We have our essential oils. We highly recommend essential oils for shower steamers. You heard me explain it a little bit. Has to be essential oils if you want the full benefits of a steamer. We're going to be using our avocado oil, coconut oil. It's really hard right now. I almost said butter, but it is coconut oil, and 99% alcohol, and that's literally what our body is going to be. This is the savior. This is what we are using. It is our essential oils from we get ours from New Directions. They're somewhat local to us now, and the prices are really, really good for the sizes that you get. And then you can probably tell everything else is from either a Voyager, Fizzberry, and or Costco size isopropyl. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to spin this camera around. You know what's coming already if you've seen these before. I'm going to walk you through how we make this, what we do with it. So I already have some water heating up, so you're definitely going to need that on our little double broiler. And we're just going to go ahead and start measuring out our dry ingredients, and then we're going to be measuring out our wet ingredients, and we're going to be boiling them down. So enjoy the nice little show, the little clips for now, and I'll see you, I believe, when we're about ready to press, or unless I've forgotten to say anything else that I'll just kind of chime in on. You can probably see the wonderful pan on the bottom is very burnt because we've been double broiling plastic in here, and we forgot to buy heat-safe plastic, so that melted one of our things once. But as you can see, our coconut oil has melted down. All of the liquids are coming through, looking pretty fun. We're just going to go ahead, add in our essential oils now. And we carefully had our nice little measurement of that. Stir it all in, and then we are going to add it to our dry mixture. Wow, that was fun. We're going to add it to our dry mixture that's been kind of mixing up right now, and we're going to go finish these out, and we are going to start stamping them. So what you saw me just add to that last little batch is just a couple squirts of water. And that's just because if you've watched the bath bomb video, you would know that humidity has a lot to do with how you make stuff. So our humidity in here right now is 58. That's almost too high. So normally the batter would be too wet. However, in this case, our batter was still a little bit dry. So I just went ahead, did a couple squirts of water. That's going to help make everything stronger with it. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to stamp them out. So I showed you beforehand our nice little Frankenstein mixture that we have. So these two pieces are from one bath bomb. This one is from another that I couldn't even tell you what it is anymore. We do have a new one coming up on the way, but essentially, and this is going to sounds so bad, but I go ahead, I put this down, I throw in our mixture, And then I just stamp it down and slam it down onto one of our tray. I don't really slam it, I just gently coax it out of the thing. And we should be able to do a good chunk of this tray with the batter that we have. So sit back, watch me struggle to get these out of the mold, and we will be right back after some nice little gentle background music. And there you about have it. So they are freshly pressed out, ready to go. We normally get about 18 to 20 little bars out of our batch, which is more than enough for markets and upcoming stuff. But yeah, this is what they look like. They're going to cure for 24 hours, and then we can go ahead and use/sell to whatever desire you'd like. Nice little close-up job on them. This is your final product of it at the end of the day. You can always tell people however they want to use it. You can either drop it right in the shower, right in the middle where the water hits. You'll get one-time use out of it. If you leave it off to the side, you can get 2 to 3 if you're lucky. Or if you feel like you really need like a heavy hit, and I do this when I make our ones for migraines and headaches, is I will literally hold it in my hands under the water as close to my nose as possible, so I can get whatever steam and whatever essential oil I need to get into my body. So you can do it any way you want. Those 3 ways are probably going to be the main ones. But with this batch, they are good. We will wrap them up. We labeled them, and they are ready to go for our next show/market. So we look forward to that because our eucalyptus mint is the one that always sells out. If you like what you see or you're interested in seeing more, you can find this recipe and a step-by-step process of how we make it on our Patreon. Don't forget, we are also on TikTok doing our best. And we try to post on Instagram as much as possible. Any and all support. We truly, truly love anyone and everyone who just even stops by for a view. It means a lot to us on this journey. So, like I said, if you like it, you like what you see, you're here for more, like, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one when we decide what we're going to make next. So thank you so much, everyone. Bye!